What is going on, guys? It's Kerry coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing an eating runner. For today's question of the day, I want to know what your favorite cuisine is. What is your favorite cuisine from any country, any culture, whatever you may want. And ooh, yeah. All right, we got a lot of explosive items today. My favorite cuisine, I don't know, dude. I think that if I really had to choose a cuisine, obviously I think mine is my favorite, which is Mexican. But I also love Indian food. Like Indian food, if you haven't had Indian food yet, you are sleeping, bro. I know it gets a lot of bad reps from, from like different places, TikTok and all that. But yeah, no, it's top tier, bro. Top tier. So yeah, we have a very interesting start this run. Obviously with our bomb in here, we are gonna be a little bit of trouble for a bit. And that's okay. So right now we need to get some HP, I think. I think buying the little bracelet there might be the play. We have a few items in the shop that we might think about wanting. Having extra HP I think is gonna be very nice. And for 7 cents we can do that, but we gotta find 7 cents. Oh my god. So yeah, this is not gonna be super fun, but we gotta make do. Luckily though, Epic Fetus does a pretty good job of not Epic, did Epic Fetus? Yeah. Does a pretty good job of killing most things at a relatively fast speed. But we still have to be careful because we don't want to be taking unnecessary damage here, especially if it's from ourselves. It's always gonna be a worry for us. Hey, we can do this. We are gonna have 2 hearts. We might keep this heart. I was gonna buy the item here in the shop and get another permanent heart, but I think we might keep this one. I mean, to be honest, we might just go for angel deals here. To be completely honest, it's not what I wanted to see. But yeah, angel deals provide a bit more. I think a bit more defense, and I think that's what we need. I think damage-wise, I mean, we would like more, but I don't know if we'll take more. So hopefully here with Shoop the Woo, we can also stay afloat a little bit. Shoop the Woo is going to help us take out enemies that are really close to us. But that's kind of the big problem with this item, is that if things decide to rush us, it might be a little bad. How does this work? Yeah, I'll take Shoop. Yeah, if things decide to run into us, we're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Actually, went volunteering today. Me and my fiance want to go volunteer at her brother's football team. We're serving food and stuff. It's cool, dude. I feel like people are, or at least the children nowadays, are very nice. They're very polite. That was a very polite use. Oh, we get that perfectly. So feels good. Feels good to know that people are, kids are nice, man. Not all kids are cursed. Or most kids aren't cursed, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I guess we go. We shouldn't be missing out on any secret rooms here, though, which is a good thing. Yeah, so we have to be just a little patient here. Okay, we'll work it. Hey, is that a quarter? One thing is that if enemies don't move a lot, we can just go ahead and do that. Not have to worry. A little bit of money here. We have a donation machine, which we have been kind of hitting here. And we caught that bomb before we went. We do want to pick up bombs, even if we don't use them like normal runs. We can still give them to like bomb beggars and all that. So it's in our best interest whether we need them or not. Yeah, rooms like this make me very happy. We also don't have to do most of these rooms, by the way. We can kind of just walk out if we bomb it. Yeah. The tinny rock there. But yeah, dude, I actually like helping out children a lot. I feel like, well, not just children, but like, I guess people at the high school level as well. I feel like a lot of kids don't get the support they need, man. Especially I live in a city that's very small, so a lot of the schools don't have. They don't offer a lot for like kids, and there's people that try to do it. Like obviously, teachers will, especially the one for that football team. They try their best to like kind of give back to the community and stuff like that. And I think that's cool, man. I think if you are somebody who, wants to find a purpose and you don't know what it is, maybe helping people, like people in school, elderly people, maybe that's the way, man. I'm gonna do that. Does that work like that? Okay, let's try this. I haven't tried this yet. Let's try this for a bit. We have to be a little careful here, but we actually haven't tried the new version of this trinket. Okay. We're gonna drop this here. Wow, I think she keeps stomping too. Okay, maybe she doesn't keep stomping. Do you want to do this? I'm not gonna go here. Nah, I think we need the damage, right? Take that. I actually will take Attack Bible here. I think it's gonna be better to have the HP. We still need our shop. We have a lot of money, which is good. We almost never have a lot of money. All right. First one we already went in. We can do this. We can grab this bad boy. We will take it. Hermit card. 2 hermit cards. Doubles. I think number of coins. Arrow walk and 8 of hearts. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're actually gonna buy both of these. I'll buy most of these. Okay, that just paid for itself. Very nice. And convert all. Well, we can maybe use it on the donation machine. Well, we have a temperance machine up here, but if that room up there has a lot of enemies in it, we can use this and then get the donation machine money. But it does not. All right, all good. I think we are gonna keep this. So hopefully we don't get the chance to. Hopefully we get another key to get into the shop or the item room on the next floor. But nice, I think we're good. Go ahead and pop our way out of here. So yeah, it kind of sucks to leave Shoop behind, and we can't really use the Satanic Bible the way we want to use it 99% of the time, because we do have to wait for the boss to be killed. But I have faith that we're gonna be using the HP anyway. All right, so I'm talking about. So I did end up taking the Devil Deal anyway, which is not the worst case scenario, but we do have to be a tiny bit careful. We're not gonna have a lot of defense. I was kind of hoping for like a Holy Mantle. That'd be the number 1 get for us, I think. That's not Pyro or Hose Hat, but those don't appear in that item pool anyway, so like it really matters. I'm gonna go for Magic Mush though. Very, very nice. When things don't move quick at all, like it's very, very easy to pick stuff up. All right, what do we got here? Don't believe Pyro can be in here. I'm gonna pick it up because we can get. We technically cannot. No. Oh, the bot to buy that. We don't need it. We can technically get better familiars, and I feel like we might. There you go. I feel like we might need familiars in the long run, just simply due to the fact that we are not going to be able to defend ourselves close range, and it might be better for us. Yeah, 7 tons. Wow, why is it on sale? Yeah, it's gonna be hard for us to defend ourselves in close range, so we kind of might want to start picking up familiars. Just for that reason. Yeah, we'll take this for now. We probably will use that somewhere along the line. Do this here. We kill the boss now. We can actually... Wow, he dodged the first one. If we use this now, any future charges we get on the Satanic Bible, we can just use and not have to worry about the boss item. I'm not really doing a whole much. I know he's fatty, but... Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do this. Thank you, sir. Pretty good use of that. I would prefer to use it on our devil deal, but we can't be sure we're going to get one. Ace of Hearts. Alright, so now we have to make as much money as possible. Finding a temperance machine would be our number one get right now, I think. And we haven't found any of our other special rooms, so we might have a chance to make some money here. Which is good. We like money. Got another key, very nice. Oh, it kind of sucks because I do want to see if we're going to have a temperance machine here before I commit to using this. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to hope that we have something here to use. But we still need a bit more money. Might as well check here. It's a free check every time. These big rooms always make it a little bit harder to find the super secret room because they can technically be in this room, but you would have to check like that. You would have to check every box. Okay. Temperance machine, temperance machine. How can we do this? Now we can find the temperance machine card, but we already got to our shop, so maybe it's not going to be very likely for us. Also, we have no movement speed. Why is it so bad? Yeah, we can go ahead and do this real quick. Oh, we actually would have killed him. He stayed in the same place. I would have never guessed that. Having a guppy item is nice, though. I'm saying. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Man, we haven't found any money. You can actually use oh, it'd be kind of hard, but you can actually use Guppy's hairball to take that dude out. Oh, he lived on that one. Oh, okay. So we don't want. I'm just gonna bomb this. Okay. We don't have enough money to do that. We probably shouldn't have been buying that anyway. Man, we got no money for this, which is unfortunate. Devil. I'd rather take that. Yeah. Pretty good items in the shop, but I mean our money shouldn't be too bad. We can pretty much get rid of anything. We can blow anything up and try to look for money and all that, but it just never found anything else. There's no real way of making money here. We could bomb the reroll machine, but then we'd miss out on any item that comes in. So not the play, I don't think. But it's fine. We got a bunch of health. We got some money. We got some stats. Some very, very good stats from Keeper Sack. Would have been nice to have though, but I think we are good here. Let's go ahead and check it. If we get a mine store, we can check in here for free. Money, please. Give me a nickel. Let's like to leave that reroll behind though, I must say. Curse of the Lost. All right. Very cool. Curse of the Lost are the only times that I'm happy to find a dead end, because it just makes everything so much easier. Nice. Little Steven. I mean, we'll take Little Steven. He's gonna help us out a little bit. Kind of what I mean with the familiars. He'll help close range whenever things get a bit rough for us. That's damage. Very nice. Take that. We will take this black rune as well. Can use this somewhere for an item we don't want at some point. Already found our item room here, so I'm guessing the map's going to be a little bit more linear than I thought it would be. I like that. Little Steven's just taking care of the majority of these dudes. And like, I feel like that's a good thing, because a lot of the times we'll miss our shot, or things move, or they'll be like, you know, you don't want to waste an entire, how do you say it? You don't want to waste an entire bomb on like a spider, you know? We're not gonna do this. We're just gonna bomb. Okay, gotta peel out of it. Very nice game. No idea where we're going here. I forgot we had the ladder there. Some quick ass dudes. Ooh, I think I will take the left hand. I feel like the left hand should help us a bit. Not just with HP, even though we have been kind of dealing with it pretty well. But we can maybe get Guppy here. It's unfortunate we couldn't get the fly buff from the shop in the last game, but again though, we got no money. Still no money, man. Great Isaac fashion. Do we have the ladder for that nickel? And then I think we did. There was a nickel in one of the other rooms, and I forgot we had the ladder. I mean, we can buy something here. We'll buy that. Get movement speed. Yeah, that's kind of what we want, to be honest. We kind of need the movement speed now. I mean, we do get the damage multiplier with Epic Fetus, so it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing not having a lot of damage, because you technically still have a lot of damage. But it won't hurt. Let me tell you what. All right. Hey, we got damage. Let's go. Both of those were horrible. I don't know exactly where this is. Can't be there. That's fine. Look at this. Yeah, I've been on this floor long enough. Kind of wish there was a reroll machine somewhere, but I don't think there is. Or a temperance machine, or a demon beggar, or something. There we go. No Curse of the Blind here. Very nice. We will not be taking magic skin. Nice. A little bit tricky. You're gonna have to excuse my silence for a bit, because we do have to kind of lock in here once in a while, not all the time. So some of these enemies can be a little bit annoying. How did you lose? Dude, that guy just tanked it. Come on, little Steven. This is all you, brother. Yeah. Gonna look for rooms here real quick. Yeah, to be fair, we probably could use more familiars. And that's what I mean. Like, just having little Steven there makes it like just a lot more bearable when it comes to these tiny rooms. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we can use some HP. But we need a good shop. We can't get a greed fight here. No. Okay. Another greed fight. Would you stop moving the coins around, brother? You are making this difficult. Alright, a little unfortunate. Not surprising. If we can get one more shop, that'd be fine. A lot of our movement speed actually came from the shop and no actual movement speed upgrades, but you know, potato potato. Who's one to judge? Now, what are you? Okay. Yeah, we might desperately need that shop. No real way we can guarantee it unless we get a tarot card, you know, a hermit card, or something like a rib of greed would also help us out a lot. Kind of a rare trinket to come across, though. I lost track of that real quick. Yeah, this room might be a little bit difficult. Oh yeah, nice. I'm sure that works with this, but we'll take it. It'll be too hard. It's rooms like this that Epic Fetus actually proves its worth. It's just sometimes it's like not even worth it. Yeah, we can go for these. Damn, these pills sucked. What are you? Oh, okay, no, that's pretty good. I thought 2 and I had to take it. All right, that solves a lot of our problems actually. Oh yeah, look at us now. We're zooming. What do you got in here? Okay. Now too late to look. Nice, pretty good damage so far. Wow. Very, very nice. We'll take damage here. We already got the movement speed we needed. And we get a Krampus fight. Alright. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, so now more than ever, we're gonna need that shop, baby. Don't greed fight us now. Ooh, don't greed fight us now. I beg of you. Oh. Did not think that would be there. Yeah, I don't care at this point, bro. I'm gonna run that one. Nice. Now we can actually use all of our charges here because we are on depth 2. But we don't gotta worry about boss items or anything like that. Wow, we one-shot that guy too. Nice. Okay, we need a shop here. Please, game. Don't do us like this. A shop? Or even pound of flesh would be pretty good too. Believe it or not. Pound of flesh would actually help us be able to buy things. And use our keeper sack perks. Yeah. Okay. Would have been a nice room to use it in, but all good. Yeah, I mean, very interesting game. Very, very interesting. I'm gonna take this for the off chance that we do find Pound of Flesh, but I mean, 2 greed fights after finding Keeper Sack is very, very tragic. We'll find our item room real quick. And we'll guarantee a payout though. I think. And they're going back in that room. Also, have we gotten any benefit from the left hand? I feel like we haven't gotten anything. But at this point, sure. Well, not paying attention. All right, so we gotta. I don't know, dude. Like, what can be done here? You know what we could do, actually? Where's our temperance machine card? We can do this. Now, we don't need money for any reason, to be honest. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay. Thank you, game. I'm out of here. That is very tragic, though. Oh. I don't really get the benefit of keeper sacked. That's okay. Yes. Gotta be careful, though. Luckily, Incubus lines up pretty well with us, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about hurting ourselves here. It does stay pretty locked on, but we get double the damage, which is very good. Very, very nice. And you can see how sometimes it doesn't lock in, so you can actually shoot 2 from different angles, so we have to worry about that. Shouldn't be too big of a problem, though. I don't think. I don't think. I don't know if we bombed it or not. So kind of a toughie. Strength card. We can probably use this too. We want to use this in a room where we think we're gonna get hit, preferably. No. I never get anything good. I don't even know have we gotten like HP from these red chests, or that's not how it works. Like a lot of the times we'll at least get some HP or something, man, but we haven't gotten shit. You know what I mean? That was super close. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do this. Oh, never mind. I just run through our one. I'll pick up this card real quick. Kind of forgot we didn't do that one. So we can use our Satanic Bible. Wow, it's not there. Okay. Luckily, we got a pretty easy boss here. I think some of these bosses are actually harder for Epic Fetus. And we've gotten like 2 of these already. Like 2 of the ones that kind of just split. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Oh yeah. Also, we could have taken this for free. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Our power has spiked dramatically. And when I say dramatically, I mean dramatically. Give me all the charges. Yep. No, actually, I will bomb him. I was gonna bomb him, but I mean, he gives the devil deal a chance. It's our last one. It's okay. Oh, he lived that. Wow. Yeah, we can go fight Hush. We do this every year. We do fight Hush almost every run, though. Yes. Yeah, we can do that too. We buy everything here, man. Are we gonna use it? No, but will we buy it? Yes, we will buy it. Oh, that is very tempting. That is very, very tempting. Oh, we get a black market on this floor. Hmm. We can't grab anything else, but I don't think we would die. Do we want to re-roll this or not? We actually might need the HP. Let's see what we get here. Let's do it. A little risky here. Okay, or maybe I'm really hoping we get HP in these chests. I can't take that. Wow. Okay, we can use this for the boss. Ooh, we do not want conjoined here. Man, maybe we should have left. I don't know. Not having to do the Hush fight is sick. Yes. All right. Should be good. We'll get it. Nice. A slowed version of this. I like that. Maybe we don't have to use this. We'll see. Okay, it's pretty good damage. Yeah, I don't think we have to use this. We can save this for the last floor. Kind of sucked that we had to leave one Guppy item behind though, but it doesn't matter. Guppy's not super good with the build we got, but now with Brimstone, it actually might be pretty good because we actually do get a few ticks on the enemy with Brimstone. Nice. Oh my god, man. We're actually very strong. Wow. You cut us off. That's crazy. I think I'm actually going to take the world card. Probably should have used the strength card there. We can't afford anything else. Yeah, we're good. Let's get out of here. What do we take? The negative. All right. I'm not going to use it here for sure. I come to your amazement, but we have no money. And if we had a form of... If we had a form, man, of healing off bomb, this would make this run perfect. Perfect, man. That's all we need. Just Pyromaniac or Toad Hat or... Okay. Actually, would have had Guppy. Who would have thought? He left. Dude, yeah, we are just instantly deleting everybody. The harbor room for this. All right, nice. Oh my god, dude, that is wild. That is a wild. He didn't get hit by the initial bomb, bro. He got hit by the brimstone at the end of the bomb. Nice. Now our World Cup, we might get Guppy. We'll see. For the night and no Guppers. All right. Unlucky. Interesting. Seemed a little far, but it's not good. Gotta be careful with these extra rooms. An item in there. Might be dangerous. I think it works for our regular bombs. I don't know. Oh my god, we barely made that. Alright, this shouldn't be too big of a problem. Even with all his armor. Oh my god. Alright. Nice. Anyways, guys, that should be it for today's run. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future Ride the content. And like always, I will see you on the next video. Later.